Hello everybody and welcome to another week of the virtual pub quiz. I hope you're all keeping well. As always, a big welcome to any of our newcomers. My name's Tony, I'm the Enfield LAH Home Scheme Manager. So as always, we have 30 questions and we'll go through the answers again afterwards. But you can play along by yourself or you can form a team. It's entirely up to you. It's just a bit of fun. So if you get your pen and paper ready, we'll begin. You can pause me at any time if it's going too fast or if you need to go back through a different question. And let's get started. So, question 1. In which sport would you use a foil? So in which sport would you use a foil? Question 2. How many eggs does the average chicken lay in a day? I'll be impressed if anybody knows this. We went through a bit of a shortage, they probably had to lay a lot to catch up. But how many eggs does the average chicken lay in a day? Question 3. What is taller, the Eiffel Tower or the Shard? So what is taller, the Eiffel Tower or the Shard? Question 4. Helsinki is the capital of which country? So Helsinki is the capital of which country? Five. Food, Glorious Food is a song from which British musical? Food, Glorious Food is a song from which British musical? It's hard to not sing along to the rest of the words if you know it. 6. Elizabeth Bennet is a character created by which author? So Elizabeth Bennet is a character created by which author? Seven. What county is Bath in? So what county is Bath in? Some people playing along maybe further afield might actually be in Bath, so that'll be good. Let us know if you are. So 8. In the film The Lion King, what kind of animal is Pumbaa? So in the film The Lion King, what kind of animal is Pumbaa? Question 9, one for our EastEnder fans. I'm sure you're missing it at the moment. So what is the name of Phil Mitchell's brother in EastEnders? What is the name of Phil Mitchell's brother in EastEnders? Ten. Born in 1820, who was known as the founder of modern nursing? Born in 1820, who was known as the founder of modern nursing? (11) The pH scale ranges from 0 to what number? The pH scale ranges from 0 to what number? (12) Which letters of the alphabet are used to identify the chromosomes of determining gender? So which letters of the alphabet are used to identify gender, basically? 13. In which continent would you find the Himalayas? So in which continent would you find the Himalayas? 14. Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? So who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? 15. Who wrote The Cat in the Hat? Who wrote The Cat in the Hat? 16. One for our horse racing fans. At which racecourse is the Grand National traditionally held? So at which racecourse is the Grand National traditionally held? I'm sure we're missing it all this year. 17. In Romeo and Juliet, to which family did Juliet belong? In Romeo and Juliet, to which family did Juliet belong? 18. Which American actress played Mrs. Thatcher in the film The Iron Lady? 18. Which American actress played Mrs. Thatcher in the film The Iron Lady? 19. I'm sure a few of us have been watching some reruns of this. Who narrated the TV series The Blue Planet? So 19. Who narrated the TV series The Blue Planet? (20) Who created the character James Bond? Question 20. Who created the character James Bond? (21) How many prime numbers are there under 20? So how many prime numbers are there under 20? (22) Which chess pieces can't move in a straight line? So which chess piece can't move in a straight line? (23) Which famous Parisian landmark went up in flames in April 2019? I'm sure you remember seeing this on the news. So which famous Parisian landmark went up in flames in April 2019? (24) How many days are there in November? So we're looking for how many days there are in November. (25) What are the primary colours? So 25, what are the primary colours? We're looking for three of them, all three of them for the point. 26. The top performer in the Great British Bake Off is given what title? So the top performer in the Great British Bake Off is given what title? 27. The origin of the phrase smoke and mirrors is based in what field? So the origin of the phrase smoke and mirrors is based in what field? Edinburgh Zoo organises a daily parade of what birds? I'd love to see this. So Edinburgh Zoo organises a daily parade of what birds? Audible is an app that has what as its main contents? So Audible is an app that has what as its main contents? And last but not least, question 30. In terms of square metres, which is the biggest castle in the UK? So in terms of square metres, which is the biggest castle in the UK? Just take a guess at the biggest castle you can think of. That's what I did with this one. I got it right. So we're looking for the biggest castle in the UK. Perfect. So that's all the questions for this week. So give yourself a couple of seconds, pop me on pause, go through your answers and then join me again in a few seconds and we'll go through them. See you in a sec. So welcome back. I think this week was quite a tough quiz, so let's see how well you've done. So get your pens ready and let's go through the answers. So question 1. In which sport would you use a foil? Fencing. 2. How many eggs does the average chicken lay in a day? 3. That's quite a lot actually, isn't it, when you think about it? 3. What is taller, the Eiffel Tower or the Shard? Now the answer is the Eiffel Tower. I think I was pretty adamant it was the Shard. So the Eiffel Tower is the answer you're looking for here. 4. Helsinki is the capital of which country? Finland. 5. Food Glorious Food is a song from which British musical? Oliver Twist. 6. Elizabeth Bennet is a character created by which author? Jane Austen. 7. What county is Bath in? And it's in Somerset. 8. In the film The Lion King, what kind of animal is Pumbaa? He's a warthog. 9. What is the name of Phil Mitchell's brother in EastEnders? And it's Grant, although he hasn't been in it for a number of years now. 10. Born in 1820, who was known as the founder of modern nursing? It's Florence Nightingale. 11. The pH scale ranges from 0 to what number? 14. 12. Which letters of the alphabet are used to identify the chromosomes? I can't say that word. Determining gender? X and Y. 13. In which continent would you find the Himalayas? Asia. 14. Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Michelangelo. Also a Ninja Turtle if you're up on that. 15. Who wrote The Cat in the Hat? Dr. Seuss. 16. At which racecourse is the Grand National traditionally held? Aintree. 17. In Romeo and Juliet, to which family did Juliet belong? The Capulets. 18. Which American actress played Mrs. Thatcher in the film The Iron Lady? Meryl Streep. 19. Who narrated the TV series The Blue Planet? and it's Sir David Attenborough. I'll let you have a point if you just put David Attenborough there. 20. Who created the character James Bond? Ian Fleming. 21. How many prime numbers are there under 20? 8. 22. Which chess piece can't move in a straight line, and it's the knight? I don't understand chess at all, so I won't have a clue. 23. Which Parisian landmark went up in flames in April 2019, and it was the Notre Dame? 24. How many days are there in November? 30. 25. Now you have to have all three answers to get the point, okay? So what are the primary colours? Red, yellow and blue. 26. The top performer in the Great British Bake Off is given what title? Star Baker. 27. The origin of the phrase smoke and mirrors is based in what field? Magic. 28. Edinburgh Zoo organises a daily parade of what birds? And the penguins. I'd love to see them waddling through the zoo. 29. Audible is an app that has what as its main contents? Audiobooks. It's a good way to pass the time if you're not on it at the moment. 30. In terms of square metres, which is the biggest castle in the UK? And it's Windsor. So I hope you did well. I hope you had fun, most importantly. Let us know how well you've done and join us again next week for another virtual pub quiz. So until then, stay safe. Bye for now.